This 052-187. I'm trying to keep this movie, this video under 3 minutes. Just start a little caliber war out there, and I'm bored, so I'm just make a vid. That's what I'm start doing. I've got 380 round, got the 9mm stuff from right to left. My right, you know, whatever. I got 380 round, 9mm, 45, 10mm, 38 special, 357, and 7.62 by 39. All right. Now this is all me, like nobody else. All right, 380 round. I believe it's a great round for home defense. I don't know lots of people. I know people that have been killed from one shot from this, not in the head neither. So, despite what people say, oh, you can use 380. If you have a 380 and that's what you have for home defense, do not be afraid. Do not waste all your money trying to buy this gun for a caliber because everybody say, oh, this not gonna stop them. Please shoot them with it. Bet they drop right where they stand. All right. This is for all the people out there that have just 380s. There's nothing wrong with that. Great round. 9mm, my favorite round. A lot of people say my 9mm underpowered. That's when you know people don't know what they're talking about with guns. And when they start saying the 9mm don't have enough stopping power, you hit somebody in their heart, it ain't gonna keep on going. So, but 9mm is my favorite round personally. Like it's my number one. It's the main round I shoot the most. It's the round actually I trust better than any of these rounds for home defense. And that's just my opinion. That's just my preference. I like the 9mm. I like more rounds with stopping power. That's perfect. We got the 45 ACP. I'm not even going to stay on that one for long. Next one, because it's the 45 ACP. No reason to stay on that long. Let's talk about the 10mm. This would be better than this. I promise you. If it's the price. The price. That's what makes this second place. The price. That's all it is. And I never took out my Glock 20 for like 2-3 months. I mean, $50 a box. Come on now. I could buy 200 rounds of this for $40, of 9mm for $40, but I'm paying $50 for only 50 rounds, basically $1 a round. I get Winchester 100 round box for $20 even. You know, so that's the only reason the 10mm is not my favorite. But it's a great round. You get hollow points. It's good for home defense. I know in one of my videos I said it's not because the penetration, but I actually did some more research on some of these hollow points, especially double tap, and they work fine. They won't over penetrate necessarily. You know, don't take them out. Do the research for yourself. But yeah, it's a good home defense round. And I'll only use double tap. There's no point to have a 10mm and it's not double tap. How many minutes? Dang, 3 minutes already, but we're almost done. All right, then we got the 38. I hear a lot of people saying the 38, this round right here, is not enough for stopping power. Man, I would tell you to get a 357 just because simple fact, if you want a stronger round, you can get it, and you can shoot 38s out of 357s, but you can't shoot 357s out of 38. That's the only reason I tell you to get 357 instead of a 38. So you can have two guns in one, basically, just like the Glock 40. All the Glock 40s, you can just change out the barrel and get a 9. You basically got two guns in one, but you don't even have to do all that with the 357. But the 38, if that's all you have, 5 shots, hey, just hit them with hit them with 2 at least. You know, but one shot, you put in the right spot, they'll drop. And you can't forget, when somebody breaks inside your home, and that first shot rang out, the police is coming. All the neighbors up ready to live in the home, unless you live out in the woods. But if you stay in a regular suburban area or some apartments, everybody waking up within 50 yards, especially in apartments. Houses, you know, may differ, but once you fire that first shot, then the crook be like, oh crap, they got a gun. I would never broke inside the house if I knew they had a gun. Like I said, I got friends that used to rob, and the main thing they feared was, I just hope they don't have a gun, you know, because they wasn't ready to use theirs. So, and they know the person has the right to kill them. The cops are on their way, and they don't have a shootout in these people's home because that defeats the purpose. You're trying to make money. Now they do have like crackheads and sherm heads out there. They're just cuckoo. Put one in their head, they dropping. Put one right there in the heart, they dropping. No. And that's the thing about calibers when it comes to like stopping power, all depends on the person on something. Because I mean, you get somebody all day with a 10 mil, but if they on Sherm, y'all know what that is. That's PCP, embalming fluid. You know, different names, different places. But people on Sherm, you can hit them like 6, 7 of those probably before they even budge. You know, all depending on how high they is and how big they are. But Sherm, I don't know if you ever heard the story where the cop shot this guy like 20 sometimes, and they had to, the only way they, because he was chasing the police around with a machete, and they kept shooting him. He wasn't dropping because he was high on PCP, Sherm, embalming fluid, and they had to hit him with their car. So, I'm saying that's I think where the little caliber waiting enough to stop somebody, because they go like if they was on drugs. All right, 357, perfect round. That's all I'm gonna leave on that. And 7.62. 300 on down, it's a great round. If you want to go engage anything past 300, I'll say get the 5.56 or the 223. But this round, and me personally, I don't engage no target past 150 yards. If we was in a, like I'm prepared for WROL or SHTF. My SHTF, I hope I'm saying it right, is hurricane. When a hurricane come, or when a hard freeze come in Houston, the city shuts down. Like at night, when a hurricane come, I'll give you an example. The video probably be 10 minutes long. I'm giving you all these examples. When a hurricane come in Houston and it hits, and it's like category 4 or 5, whatever it be, that day, just say the storm gonna hit like at 12 o'clock at night. They're gonna say at 9 o'clock at night, no police will be on the road, no animals will be on the road, nobody's allowed to be on the road. If you're on the road, you can go to jail because of safety purposes. And I don't agree with the jail part, but I agree with them giving tickets for people that's just necessarily just driving out. Nah, that day they really don't trip. If you want to be out there, that's your ass. I mean, that's your behind. Fuck, forgive me. But there's no cops on the road. There's no ambulance. They tell you if you have any emergency, you don't have to wait till the morning, whether you dying, shot, heart attack. And I remember my old apartment, Hurricane Ike hit. This lady, like a few apartments down, caught a stroke or something, and the ambulance didn't. God bless. The ambulance didn't get there till what 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and she caught it like around 10. You know what I mean? Probably like 11, close to 12. But it couldn't come. So I don't promote fear, so that's why I really don't talk much about WROL or SHTF, because before I was born, God knew when He was going to take me from this world. So nobody could make that day come faster or make it come any later. The day I'm going to die, whether I'm in Iraq, Afghanistan, on a boat or on a plane. I'm going to die at the same time, same moment, just a different way. That's how I look at it. I fear nothing. Not one thing in this world that I fear. And I may have worries, but I fear nothing. I only fear God, because He engraved my death date before my birthday. If you can understand where I'm coming from. I mean, my great-great-grandmother, before she even knew she was going to have my great-great-grandmother, God knew when He was going to take me from this world. So whenever my day comes, that's when it comes. So I don't like to promote fear. And the government ain't stupid, dude. That's 85 million guns plus another 30 million illegal guns. And being anything, they'll ban the ammo because they can't come in each of everybody's house to take the guns. And can't forget cops. Cops not going to come take your guns, because what when the cop retires? He ain't going to be able to have a gun. Or if he get fired or they have budget cuts, then he no longer a cop no more. He won't have a gun. A cop with sense will know that. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry about cops taking guns. And soldiers, I'm a soldier. I ain't taking your guns, because it's my right. I mean, it's my duty to protect the Constitution and the American way of life. And it's your right to bear arms. So point blank, if I went in your house and went try to get your weapon, shoot me dead in my chest, because you have the right to shoot me dead in my chest. And it's a soldier duty to turn down an unlawful order, and that's an unlawful order. Anything that goes against the Constitution. Point blank, period. I don't care. Because nobody in this world can make you do anything. Nobody. Nobody. Now, there's consequences if you don't do them, but nobody can make you do nothing. Just like Hitler meant. I always tell people all the time, you think Hitler went to heaven or hell. It really don't matter where you think he went. That's not the point. But the point is, whether they say hell or heaven. And I may say, if they say, for example, they say hell. I like, why? They be like, well, Hitler killed all them people. I like, did Hitler kill all them people, or did his men kill all them people? They're like, well, he made his men kill all them people. Like, you can't make nobody do nothing. You can persuade them but you can't make nobody do nothing. God give you free will. God can't make you do nothing. So God give you laws, and He say you can follow these laws, and you can have salvation, which you won't follow these laws properly and have to sacrifice my only God's son just so you can come up here with me because you're too selfish. So, or you could break my laws and not believe in Christ, and you could just go to hell. Hey, you know, that's consequences for the decisions you make. But Hitler men had a choice. They could either they could either die for righteousness and say, no, we're not killing these innocent people. You're just going to have to kill me. But they chose to live for sin. They could have died for righteousness, but they chose to live for sin. Don't forget, one day, a day will come where we must die for Jesus' sake, for Jesus' name's sake. So, you don't have to die for righteousness one day. You make that choice for yourself. Make that choice for yourself. Don't let nobody else make sure. Don't let nobody else say you do. And also another thing too, guys. You know, it's all cool. I understand the community thing with the SHTF and stuff. I understand. But the thing that trips me out is I thought we were supposed to be Americans. So why are we always talking about what we're going to do to other Americans? I mean, if my neighbor needs food, I should feed my neighbor, correct? Ain't that what, especially my Christian brothers and sisters, ain't that what we're supposed to do? I mean, didn't Jesus feed thousands with little, with 3 loaves and a fish? I know I'm probably off by one, but I'm just trying to have to get this done in the next 3 minutes. But you gotta have faith, because if you turn that person down, don't forget, if that happened, just say the economy crash, every man was for themselves. You know how many pregnant women gonna die? You know how many kids gonna die? The kids gonna be the first to go, because their bodies ain't gonna be strong enough to take that. They're gonna be the first to go. And I get a lot of messages, people saying, oh, man, I can't wait till it happens, kind of wishing it happens. I'm like, you know how much death would be there? You know how much pain? Do you know how much worry? Do you know what really would happen? Do you know how it feels to be shot at? That's the thing people fail to believe. Paper targets don't move. They don't shoot back. That's a big difference. Because don't forget, if you have them in your sights, they could have you in theirs. If it's special forces, that's 10 special forces of Navy SEAL guys, and they see 100 men coming, what you think they're not going to shoot? They're going to try to conceal themselves as long as possible. And once they is discovered, they were going to either call an airstrike or they're going to have to retreat. Because they know for a fact, it just take one person to get you in their sights. Ain't nothing you can do to if you could see them, they could see you. So you got to just rely on your training. And they may not do, because like I say, if you walking, that could be a sniper. What can you do? You're not going to know nothing till the first shot. So, and all for my Christian brothers and sisters out there that's saying, oh, they ain't going to feed the people that need food. I ain't saying give all your food away. I'm saying, somebody said, man, I need food. I'm hungry. I'm starving to death. You going to let them starve? I couldn't do that. I couldn't, because when I get to heaven, Jesus is going to look at me and say, I do not know this man. If I was hungry, you did not feed me. If I needed shelter, you did not clothe me. If I was in prison, you did not visit me. So I cannot deny Jesus. That's it, though. I'm sorry, guys. I just had a lot on my chest with that one. And, I ain't saying y'all wrong for doing it. I'm just, don't glorify it and don't wish it. Like I said, I prepare for natural disasters. And WROL happens in Houston for like a day. And they have curfew for the next 5 days because the city be like, there's no lights working, there's no power at all. The power be off for like, last time Hurricane Ike hit, the power was off for a week and a half. And some people water was out for like 4 or 5 days. So, when they had this rolling forest freeze, the city shut down for a whole day. Like, the power cut off every 10 minutes for an hour the whole day. There was nobody at work but me, because I'm security. Yeah, but I'm just saying. Hey, and that's 052. Hey, God bless everybody. And I'm not particularly pointing out anybody. I'm just saying, y'all gotta be careful what you say. I know y'all would feed them. I know y'all would. I know y'all ain't like that. But a few of my boys watching, they think y'all heartless. And they made some great points. They're like, man, they'll just let kids starve. Kids. We're American. Just because the government say it's shut down, don't mean we got, that's no law. Let's act crazy. No, there is law. We could keep that law. We could keep going to work. We could run this country on our own. But now we depend on other people to run it for us. Think about that for a moment. 0521, the neglected. I'm out.